Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Today's video is going to be a first impression and review on the Flixy hair extensions. So just before we jump straight into the video, Flixy did very kindly send me these hair extensions to try, but as always, opinions are 100% my own. So jumping straight into the video, this is the pack of the Flixy hair extensions. You get the weft in this large part of the packet here, and then you also get this little section here so you can test the colour of the hair before you take the seal off the main part of the hair extensions. This is such a great idea because you can match the hair to your own hair first, because obviously if you take this section out of the packet you can't return them. So the Flixy extensions are flip-in hair extensions, which means that the weft is on a micro-thin invisible wire. So for those of you who have tried clip-in hair extensions and you have really thin hair like me, you know how hard it is to hide clip-in hair extensions. And in my last video that I did, which was specifically for clipping in hair extensions for really thin and fine hair, you can do it, but it does take a lot of different steps and a lot of practicing. So something like this that is just really easy to flick in under a minute just kind of takes that whole kind of rigmarole of trying to hide those tracks really easily. So some of the benefits of this micro thin wire is that there is no damage to your hair. For those of you who have had kind of glue-in extensions or clip-in extensions and you've noticed that the kind of roots of your hair start to get a bit damaged, this could be really, really good for you. On the website as well, it does say that the WonderWire can hold many times the weight of your own hair, so you don't have to worry about it kind of falling out. You do get a really secure but comfortable fit. With the WonderWire as well, I also noticed that with other brands of these kind of like halo flipping hair extensions, it's kind of like an elastic band that's already made. So if you kind of have a big head or a small head, you don't get that kind of adjustment to fit to your own hair. Whereas with the Flixy hair extensions, you can see this kind of black ribbon here. What you can do is you can adjust the WonderWire to fit your hair, and then you tie it up and then you can snip off the end. The hair is also 100% Remy human hair, so you can straighten it, wash it, curl it, whatever you would do, just like your own hair. So let's jump straight in. I'm going to take off the seal off the back of these extensions. I've already matched the little piece to my hair and I know that it matches. So I've taken that piece of card out of the packaging and the hair is just on the inside here. And you do also get a spare wire in case yours breaks, which it shouldn't, but you do get a spare one in there just in case anything does happen to it. So this is what the hair extension looks like. On the back you do have that lace weft there, and then you do have two clips that are just poppable on the end, pop in and out in case you need that extra support. And then you also have the micro thin wire that you can barely even see that's around there. So these are the 16-inch Flixy hair extensions in the shade Bordeaux Blonde. The top of my hair is a lot lighter, but it does match the bottom of my hair because that is darker. And then once my roots go back more, I do plan on going the kind of like more honey blonde shade all over. To fit the hair extension to your head, what you need to do is you need to take hold of the end with the black ribbon, give it a slight tug, and then place it on your head approximately 1 inch from your hairline. So you want to place the invisible wire about 1 inch from your hairline, and then the back of the extension should sit underneath the curve of your head. So the fit of the extension should be quite snug, so if you do feel that it is a bit loose, all you need to do is give a quick tug on the wire and then fit it to your hair. So when you have your hair extension fitted to your head, you want to take hold of this loose end here so it doesn't loosen, and then take it off your head. So then you just want to create a few small knots in that wire. And then all you need to do is snip the end of that wire off. Okay, so now that the wire is fitted to the width of your head, you can go ahead and pop it back over your hair. So all you need to do now is take out the rest of the hair from above the hair extension, and the easiest way to do that is by using a tail comb. So I'm going to start at the side of the extension here. I'm just going to put that in and flip that hair out. And my hair does get quite knotty underneath, so I've just gone over that section quite a few times, but it is really easy to feel where to flip out the hair. Like, you don't need a mirror around the back because you can just sort of guide it along the top of the weft and then just pull it out. So I've just got around to this section of hair here The back and the sort of sides here are really easy to flip out, and then the front wasn't quite flipping out as well as I thought it was going to, and I've just realised I think it's because of the little clips on the inside. As I'm flicking the hair up, it's sort of getting caught in the tongs of the clip, so I do just have to sort of give that a bit of an extra tug to just try and get that bit of hair out. Okay, so that is all of my hair flipped out so far. I'm just going to go along for a second time and just make sure that every little bit is flicked out. Okay, and there we have it. So I'll speak a little bit about how easy it was to flick the hair out first. It was really, really quick to flip out. This is my first time doing this, and it probably took me about 3 minutes maybe. So the more I do it, I reckon I can get that down to a good 1 minute. The only bits I found a little bit harder were right at the front of the weft here, but I realised that is because you had those clips at the front here, so as I pulled the hair up, the bit of my hair was sort of getting stuck, but it wasn't a problem. I just had to sort of give it a bit more of a tug and a brush out. But yeah, it was really easy to flip out actually, especially with the tail comb. I just sort of ran the comb just against the edge of the weft. The edge of the weft is right here, and just pulled out, and then you know you're getting all of the hair out. I love the feel and the look of them. They feel so nice and soft. It blends in so seamlessly with the rest of my hair. It is absolutely gorgeous. You cannot see the wire whatsoever. Maybe if you were super, super close to the top of my head right here, you might just be able to see the little bit in my scalp, but you could sort of hide that and brush that out if you had a little bit more time. And plus, I don't imagine anyone being like this close to my head because that's a little bit weird. But they feel so nice and thick and luxurious. The weight of these is 120 grams, I believe. I'll just check it. Actually, they're 140 grams, so that's even better, 20 more grams than I thought they were, and it makes my hair feel so unbelievably thick and nice. The band is super, super comfortable. I can barely even feel it. I can just feel a slight bit of pressure at the back of my head here, but it's not uncomfortable. It kind of hugs your head actually. It's quite like a head hug. And it's so much easier with my thin hair just to flip it in, flip your hair out. No messing around with clips coming below your eyebrows and all that kind of stuff. It was just so easy, put it in, off you go. So yeah, overall I'm really, really impressed with these. I absolutely adore them. So now I am going out to a rehearsal for my final project at university, and I was going to take them out. However, I love them so much, I think I'm going to wear them for the rest of the day now. So I think what I might do actually, because I'm going to go and wear them to rehearsal, I think what I'll do is I'll come back tonight, like I do with my foundation first impressions, but I'll come back tonight and let you guys know how it's worn throughout the day, kind of how comfortable it is, you know, all those kind of things. So yeah, I'll see you guys later just to let you know how they've worn throughout the day. Hey guys, so I'm back and it is now nearly 6:30 in the evening. So I've been wearing the hair extensions for a good 6 hours, so I think that is a good amount of time to test kind of how they wear. So they still feel really, really comfortable. The band has not moved at all. It's still sitting really snugly down underneath the curve of my head there, and it hasn't moved at all throughout the day. So yeah, I would say they definitely have a good 10 out of 10 for longevity, comfortableness, ability to cover the weft, all those kind of things. So after I put them in this morning, I went to the living room and my boyfriend said how amazingly natural they looked. He absolutely loved the colour, how kind of it's like that ombre look from the top of my really light hair down to my darker roots. He said it looked really full and really, really natural. So they had a massive thumbs up from him. And then as I said earlier, I did go into my rehearsal at university in them, and all of my friends thought they looked so nice. I went to the room and they were like, "Look, your hair looks really thick." And I was like, "I know, I'm wearing extensions." And they're like, "Oh, they look so nice." And so then for a full 10 minutes, you know, I was having my hair, showing them the weft, like having close inspections, all those kind of things. So they were all really, really intrigued, thought it looked really, really super nice. I was getting compliments all day. So yeah, overall, I could not fault them at all. I'll tell you a little bit about the rest of the kind of like the lengths and thicknesses. They do the 12, I don't know why I'm doing that, the 12-inch Flixy, and they are 100 grams and that is £89. Then the 16-inch, which is what I'm wearing, they are 140 grams and they are £109. And then the 20-inch is 160 grams and that is £139. Personally, I think that is absolutely amazing. Like for £109 with this thickness of hair and just how well it blends into my hair, I would pay that any day. And Flixy also has free worldwide shipping, plus returns and exchanges if you are not satisfied with your colour as well, so that's really great. So yeah, that is it. I hope I've remembered everything. I don't think I've missed anything. But as always, I will link absolutely everything besides the kitchen sink down in the description box below. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like these kind of first impression reviews, then please give this video a big thumbs up. And of course, please subscribe to my channel as well if you want to see more from me. I will link a little clickable button up here which will take you to my channel page. Also, I'll be posting all of my hair pics and all of the kind of reviews and stuff that I do on Instagram, so I will leave my Instagram name down below. It's just my full name, it's Megan Jane Iredale, all lowercase, but I'll leave it down below for you guys. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!